It was a sight no one expected to see, and one that immediately stirred tension around Windsor. After 7 quiet weeks out of public view, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor reappeared on horseback, riding across the Windsor estate as photographers rushed to capture the moment. The timing was startling. His titles had been removed just days earlier, his future at Royal Lodge was uncertain, and pressure from the United States was intensifying. Yet there he was, riding calmly through the grounds that surround the home of the Prince and Princess of Wales. But while the moment raised eyebrows, royal experts insist William and Catherine will not begrudge Andrew for stepping out into the fresh air. Jenny Bond, one of the most respected voices on royal dynamics, explained that although there is no love lost between the couples, William and Kate believe the family still has a duty of care toward him. Andrew has become increasingly isolated, depressed, and withdrawn. Bond stressed that the Waleses understand the emotional reality behind the scenes, that a single ride through the park does not harm them, even if photographers eagerly pounce the moment he appears. "It's not his fault," she said. "And I don't think the Prince and Princess would begrudge him a ride around the park and some fresh air." Her words paint a picture of quiet compassion, the kind that rarely makes headlines but quietly guides the behavior of the future king and queen. Still, there is an undeniable complication: the location. Obviously, it would be more convenient if it wasn't on their doorstep, Bond admitted. But the situation is temporary. Andrew is expected to move to Sandringham, miles away from Windsor, after being served notice to vacate Royal Lodge. For William and Kate, this move will create distance, a necessary boundary between their family and the turmoil surrounding the former Duke of York. What remains clear is that King Charles views the new photographs with frustration. A royal source said bluntly, "It's really not a good look." Images of Andrew riding through taxpayer-funded grounds risk overshadowing the work the royal family is doing, especially at a time when William and Catherine have taken on more senior duties and are stepping deeper into their roles as the monarchy's future. Jenny Bond echoed that sentiment. "It's unfortunate that pictures of Andrew are in the press again, drawing attention away from the work the rest of the family are doing." She noted that it would obviously be much better if Andrew were seen engaging in charity efforts instead of appearing to be idly passing the time, but his presence has become so toxic that no organization wants to be associated with him. The tension around Andrew doesn't end in Windsor. Across the Atlantic, political pressure continues to mount. U.S. legislators, including Democrats Robert Garcia and Suhas Subramaniam, have demanded Andrew provide testimony. They accuse him of refusing a transcribed interview, claiming he is hiding critical information. "His silence speaks volumes," they said. "Public records and Virginia Giuffre's testimony raise serious questions he must answer. We will get justice for the survivors." Their message is clear: wealth, rank, and status will not shield anyone from accountability. Andrew maintains his innocence. He has relinquished his royal titles, agreed to step back from public life, and now faces eviction from his longtime home. Yet the scrutiny continues, and the implications reach far beyond him, touching the monarchy as a whole. And that is where the restraint of William and Catherine becomes most visible. They do not fan the flames. They do not comment. They do not engage in back-and-forth narratives. Instead, they choose steadiness. Their response reflects a deeper truth: the future king and queen understand the long arc of public service. They know when to speak, when to stay silent, and when to simply allow difficult chapters to close on their own. Their quiet, measured approach stands in stark contrast to the storm surrounding Andrew, and it sends a message about the type of leadership that will define the next era of the monarchy. So while Andrew's appearance may have stirred noise, William and Kate remain anchored. They show compassion without entanglement, boundaries without bitterness, and dignity without drama. And in a family where every move is watched, every expression analyzed, and every misstep magnified, that calm steadiness may be their greatest strength.